Hi, my name is Jess. I'm a media student at Newcastle College, and I've been looking into recent changes and adaptations of AI, in particular how it may impact the future of the media industry. Is it actually useful, or is it destined to crumble film and TV? AI has seen exponential growth in recent years and has become far more accessible, with the likes of ChatGPT and OpenAI being released into the public domain. Whilst this has some positives, for example supporting people with everyday tasks, many view this as a negative impact, especially for the media industry. Many artists report their levels of work has seriously decreased alongside the rise of AI use, as many people now decide to generate artwork through AI instead of commissioning it from real artists. With a lot of mixed opinions on AI, I asked some members of the public whether they would be open to watching a piece of media that was generated using AI. Here's what they said.
No, I wouldn't, because half of it's not even true.
The main reason I would not is because AI is not fully developed to the extent that you can imitate humans and show the way like they look or what they look like. It will only show its way of what it thinks a human should look like, not what they actually look like, with the flaws, the pretty, the not pretty, every single thing.
I would not, because it's not like human fix. It doesn't have that fiction.
No, because I feel like AI is not as well developed as humans, right? And humans come up with better ideas for films, let's be honest.
So clearly, for the most part, people have a preference for authentic, human-made media. Research suggests that the majority of people agree that AI-generated media might be quick and easy to make, but it lacks a significant amount of authenticity and human warmth. I also wanted to find out the general consensus of how the public views the impact of AI on the media industry, and whether it actually has changed anything. Here's what people said.
Yes. Because, well, some people can't, like tell what is AI and what is not, and it can really affect people in different ways. Say someone's getting, like, a rumour spread about them, and there's, like, quote-unquote video proof, but it's AI, and that will ruin someone's life. So, I just don't think it's a very good thing. I think it should be stopped.
It could do in a lot of ways. It is scary. It could, to the point, if they don't stop in the current tracks, I think it could be a problem where a lot of labour is lost, because it could be a machine could or computer could take over a lot of jobs in that sector.
Yes, because have you seen online where there's already music made out of AI and nobody even can tell that it's AI or not? All the music people are going to be out of business.
Whilst we seem to have gathered a primarily negative reaction to AI's use in media, perhaps it isn't strictly a bad thing. I encourage people to try and think of any potential benefits AI may have in media, to try and help people be more open-minded and view the issue with multiple viewpoints. Here's what people said.
I think there's some benefits to using AI in media. I think it's really important how you use it. I do think, that if it's going to be something that maybe enhances something, that doesn't take away from like a person's work or a person's kind of creativity, I think it's a good tool to use. Obviously when it starts kind of replacing people, taking jobs away from people or work away from people, I think that's when maybe you need to look at it in a certain way. So yeah, I think it's a good tool as long as it's used the right way.
I think it could be useful in. The only way I think it could be useful is in terms of creating the more mundane tasks. So maybe making a sort of like template to go off in some instances could be useful. But apart from that, in terms of creating media, I don't see any other benefits. That's the only thing I can think of is creating something that you could use just to speed up the process for somebody. But not to actually take away from their creative role.
AI is clearly a controversial topic, with its impact on media being a big debate. Whilst many believe it is destructive, most can also agree it has some benefits. Overall, it may be beneficial in the terms that it can be used to support current works and inspire artists. However, abusing this resource may only lead to a lack of new, innovative ideas, as AI can only generate information it already has. So, Has this changed your view on AI? Are you still firmly set in your beliefs, or do you now feel more open to its benefits and drawbacks? Thanks for listening. I've been Jessica Hughes.